What's happening, Panda Nation? Peter Von Panda. Unless you have a camera, if you blink, you might miss it. I ordered this from Amazon. It's an Amazon brand, Blink cameras. This is a security camera. This is their indoor one. The Blink XT is their outdoor one. I got this one. This is an add-on. If you buy it in the original package because you don't have anything, you actually need the receiver module with it. And shockingly, right now, Amazon has a sale on it, which is the reason I got this. I have the Blink XT outdoor set, and I wanted to add on a camera in my garage, which is going to be indoors, although it'll be cold. I don't need it to be weatherproof like I do my XT cameras. Now, as I was saying here, this little add-on camera was like $69-ish, I think, $70, but with, and on sale, and with the receiver, which is what you need if you are putting this sucker in for the very first time, it was only like $5 more, so I almost bought it with the receiver, just to have another receiver. I don't know if I need that or not, but it's not that expensive. It is more expensive than my favorite camera, the Wise cams, which need power. And that's really where these cameras come into their own, because they have these lithium batteries. They look like just AA batteries. And that means that they can work without being plugged in. And there is actually like a ribbon plug that you can adapt to these, and I haven't tried it. I might try that. But that's the beauty of these things, is that you don't have to have them next to an outlet, a power source. You can put them anywhere. They just need to be within the Wi-Fi range itself. And slide open. Whoops. Slide that open. Look at this, like plastic, almost plexiglass like polymer case around it. It definitely feels a little looser than the XTs, so that's why I'm saying it's probably not, or I know it's not weatherproof, waterproof, all that. The XTs so far have held up really well outside. But since this is going in my garage, so I just slid the button there, slide to open. Okay, it's kind of spring loaded, so you hold it and then open this up. That my receiver is actually in my garage, and as I said, I don't need another one. But since this is going in my garage inside, where it's going to be safe from the elements, because I just want to monitor inside, where there isn't a plug. That's my other thing. Otherwise, I would have used a Wise cam. This actually has another advantage over the Wise cam, which I really like, which I'm going to get into here in a second, which is another reason I got it. So it just plugs in like that. You can see we have a little micro USB port right there. I'm not even sure what that's for. Maybe power. Maybe you can put auxiliary power into it. It has kind of a nice like iPad Nano or iPod Nano look to it. I'm trying to just make sure I get this closed here. And it's like motion sensor right here. Ooh, there's a little light behind there too. Kind of flashing. Okay, I think this is the infrared illuminator and then the camera. Now you also have this little bracket here, which is what I've used in the past. I've also picked up some other things here. I'm going to show you like this Wasserstein Blink XT camera holder is pretty cool. I'm going to be trying this thing out too. But this little clip here, you just open it up like this, all right? It comes with a little screw here. You screw it into the wall, and then this pivots and angles right here. And then this, I feel like this needs to come out. So if you're going to mount this, just like sitting on a counter or something like that, then you don't need to pop that out. But when you do, if you're going to use it with this thing, so you can see it pops in there. Now I just needed to get this paired to my current Blink outdoor camera receiver and get it set up and try it out. Now, because I already had the Blink Sync module, I just opened my Blink app and added it to my existing account. It's pretty easy. Just follow the instructions. Once you have it up, it actually will start live feeding video right away. And as you can see, when all the lights are on, the video quality is pretty good. It's probably 1080p and, I don't know, 10 or 20 frames a second. And then even with my garage lights off and only the garage door opener lights on, the video quality is pretty good. And of course, it will do kind of a night vision as well. Now, I want to say here that the real reason I got this particular camera over the Wise Cam for my garage was, one, because it wasn't close to a power source, but more than that, this camera will also tell you what temperature it is reading at the time. And for my garage, since I just put a heater in there, I wanted to be able to quickly check whether the heater was working or if it wasn't, or if it was working and keeping the garage too hot or too cold. And so that's really why I wanted that temp function, which is on both the XT and the indoor cameras. So check it out. If you want to pick this up, I'll put a link to the Blink indoor cameras in the description below. Peter Von Panda, out.